Now, we know that cognitive biases are impacting our decision-making process in a negative way, in a way that leads to improper or suboptimal decisions in the long run. But what are cognitive biases? Where do they come from? And how do they, by what mechanism do they impact precisely our decision-making abilities? This is exactly what we're going to try to understand in this section. To be able to understand cognitive biases and their impact, we're going to need to introduce a few concepts. The first concept is going to be the concept of rationality. I like to make things pretty simple when they're just necessary foundations for our understanding. So let's make it very, very simple. Rationality is essentially composed of two parts. First of all, the need to make decisions based on evidence and reason. If you do not make decisions based on that, you cannot go through a proper process of truth seeking discovery. You cannot find what the truth is about something, and therefore you cannot find what the rational, what the proper decision is in a specific context. And then it's the need to kind of like shape the world in accordance with our goals and value. There is a objective and subjective component of rationality. Few people understand this is a pretty big misconception that rationality is only about making decisions based on reasons and evidence. But there is this very important second component that if you want to have, let's say, beliefs, ideologies, understanding of the world, goals and values based on these beliefs, the attempt to shape the world based on these values is by itself taking a step towards acting rational in some sense. And therefore, the combination of the two is what we're going to call rationality. But we're going to focus slightly more on the first part. We're going to be more concerned, especially in the context of cognitive biases, we're going to be more concerned about the idea of making decisions based on evidence and reason. To be able to do that, to be able to find the truth and to make decisions according to the truth,